What?
Go ahead, let us know who we talking to, man.
All right, y'all talking to Archie with JK the interviewer right here.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna let you know off rip. We seen you. Well, I seen you.
Yeah.
On H dot. You feel me? I never seen you, never heard of you, but it was a vibe. I felt like it was a moment. Like, yo, who is this guy? You feel me? Cause I felt, to me, like I could tell by people's energy. Like, I feel like you real. You feel me? But like we talked earlier, you said you got some bad, I guess reactions because people feel like they don't know you. So let us know who you with. Go, like, who is Archie?
Well, I mean, I was born and raised here. My whole life in the same house on Oak Ridge. I manage an artist, Royal A. He got some music out right now. You can check him out on YouTube. He got a song popping called "Walk" by Royal A. That's popping right now. I mean, that's pretty much.
That's pretty much like, okay, like, cause I did a little research.
I went to Shingle Creek Elementary, Millennia Elementary, Westridge Middle School, Olympia High School, Chancery, and Mid Florida Tech.
Okay.
As well.
All right, so technically you never went to Oak Ridge.
Technically, I never went to Oak Ridge High School.
But you lived in Oak Ridge.
But I live in Oak Ridge.
So do you feel because you never went to Oak Ridge High, that's why people said, man, who's this man? He claimed
that's I feel like that's where a lot of the flack come from, and I don't be on the block because that shit hot. I got arrested on the Ave, so I'm not really trying to be out there. You know what I mean?
So because you because that happens a lot. Like when someone pop out and they start claiming, oh, I'm from 35th and whatever, or 14th and woo, like, bro, who the fuck this man? I never seen this man. Because like, even because you manage an artist, so you gotta be out and about. You gotta be networking and actually
I'm not networking nowhere up in Oak Ridge because ain't nowhere to network at. There's no clubs. There's no real businesses that have to do with music around the Oak Ridge area. It's all stuff that's spread out. So I gotta reach out. Like when I do my recordings, I go to Winter Springs. When I go and chop it up with somebody, it's always in a different area other than Oak Ridge.
And is your artist from Oak Ridge or no?
Yeah, well he's from Africa.
Oh, okay.
He actually he moved to the States with his parents and when he was 5.
Okay.
Yeah,
so he ain't. What kind of artist is he? Is he like it's like I would describe it kind of as rap and R&B. Nothing like that gangster stuff.
Not really.
Not something like shit, okay. This man been in the trenches, so I know
he's done some shit. I mean, I feel like everybody has their fair share of like stuff that they done did. So I mean, but he's mostly for like he's got a lot of energy.
Okay.
Like the type of person he is, like I could see that he's supposed to be a star. He's supposed to be on stage. He's not really supposed to be in the streets. He's not really supposed to be out there getting in any trouble. You know what I mean?
Like, how did the managing thing come about? Like, how old are you?
I'm 20.
So like, what made you like? Cause you still young. So what made you like? I'm gonna manage this dude.
I grew up with him ever since he moved to the neighborhood. I met him around like 6th grade, 5th grade. Ever since I known him, he's had that charisma and talent. So, we started talking about a year ago. He said he wanted to do some stuff with his career. He really didn't start taking it seriously till about 7 months ago.
And like, you jumping in to be the manager, was that his idea, your idea?
That was kind of both of our ideas because, to be real with you, everybody just needs somebody on their side, especially if you're going into the industry. You need somebody that you can trust. You need somebody that is for you and has got your best interest at heart.
So do you know about like the industry a little piece, or?
Yeah, I'm learning. I'm learning. It's a lot, but I'm taking it all in. I'm soaking it all up.
So you didn't have no experience beforehand, like when you wanted to be his manager and everything?
Not really. No.
Oh, so like y'all both just learning as y'all go, but like, are you at least making?
I mean, I chop it up with a couple people who do know the industry. Like my artist producer, OTW 407, used to work with London on the track. He was born and raised in the neighborhood, so you know he's got a lot of knowledge and stuff. He told me to go get this book about the industry, so I'm about to actually go cop that soon.
But have y'all what steps have y'all taken so far? Like, cause you know, like if y'all taking this serious, you know, you gotta make sure his paperwork good. You know, make sure like his music is, you know, everything is cleared and whatnot.
Everything's on all platforms. You know, as far as that goes,
like him being registered as a legit artist and whatnot.
Yeah, he's verified on Spotify and stuff.
Okay.
We're being looked at right now. I really can't say too much, but we got some stuff going. We got some stuff going for sure.
Okay. I checked out your Instagram, and I guess, you know, with the climate that we living in right now, somebody like you you know how folks is hot right now. You feel me?
It's hot as hell.
So I'm not even talking about that type of hot, but like they see you. Let's say you know you like you're the way that you came on in the kitchen, right?
Yeah.
They might look at this man like, who the fuck is this man? And they might try to check you like you're not authentic and whatnot. And then I guess you made a video about like I guess you using the N-word and whatnot, and you feel like I guess you got checked about it or whatnot.
Yeah,
or
I ended up taking that down because honestly, there's a lot of people out here trying to scam. There's a lot of people talking about they gonna do this, that, and the third to me. You know, they want this and that,
So they trying to extort you.
Yeah, they basically trying to extort me. They trying to bitch me up.
In the city?
Yeah, in the city and out of the city.
Because
people say they from Miami. People say like they from Oak Ridge. I mean, it's I'm catching a lot of flack around everywhere. But
just because of the H-dot thing, or you
just because of the H-dot thing? To be real with you,
you went viral. You went viral.
Me going viral, stepping onto the scene.
Now they trying to pump like. What they think you Slim Jesus or something?
Matter of fact, probably. Matter of fact, I had somebody actually impersonating my producer. Yeah. Talking about send me $200 on Cash App. I got you when I get back to the hood.
And it wasn't him. Like
I know it wasn't him. He's a platinum producer. He don't need no $200. What he need $200 for?
Okay.
He used to work with London on the track. Boy got bust down everything. Like he don't need no $200.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
and it's because the A-shot thing is like what? Like how? Like 2 weeks, maybe less than that. And so basically, you've been hot for the last couple weeks, couple days, whatnot, just because of that.
Yeah.
Like, and then like, so you never dealt with that beforehand, like?
Nah, I never really dealt with none of that like hate shit.
So you've been like this your whole life, but you never experienced none of that.
None of that at all.
So like, how you feel about that? Like, you feel like
how I feel about it?
Yeah. Cause that's what it's gonna come. Like, bro, you entering the predominantly black industry. You feel me? Especially being from the O.
I feel. How do I put this? I feel like the history behind it. Yeah, that's terrible. That's all that. But at the same time, that's kind of just the environment I grew up in, and really, I have no business saying it, but I haven't really been checked on that before like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, ain't nobody really have a problem with it. You know? Like, maybe an OG here and there saying, you know, like,
Yo,
hey, bro, like, I know it's just us. You know what I'm saying? But if you go out somewhere else and you say that, bro, like, you gonna get yourself checked.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
You just got to be cautious of, like, you're surrounded, like, damn, I don't know these folks, so I can't, like, crank how I usually crank in the hood.
Yeah, but matter of fact, shouldn't even really say it at all, to be honest. You know, it's not my history, but to me, you know, a word is only defined by the power you put behind it. So if you gonna put that power behind that word, it all depends on the energy how you using it. Cause
it's all about intentions. You feel me?
Cause I could call my girl, that's my bitch. You feel me? But am I really calling her a bitch though?
But I feel like with me, cause I'm in school and whatnot. So like I think beyond like the surface level. Like I don't like it's all about intentions. You feel me? You might not be malicious
I think a lot deeper than that too. But I can't really speak on. You know, there's a whole lot of possibilities, what ifs, and how things could have turned out if we was in another, like, you know, just something else. But that's all what ifs and possibilities.
I feel you. So what else you got going on for you know your artists, and besides the whole situation that you can't talk about?
Well, I mean, we do have this EP coming on the 24th. Video dropping on the 22nd. That's pretty much how it's popping. You know, we've been going to the studio, putting in that work. We got good engineers, good producers behind us. Some scouts, some record label scouts, but.
Y'all out here. Y'all out here. All right.
Yeah, we're getting established. He really just started 6 months ago, like I said. You know, so I feel like he's getting a lot of good attention. Like a lot of the people that like his music, you know, they really rock with him.
All right. So that's a wrap. All right. We out.